your biggest takeaway from All-Star Weekend?
Biggest takeaway?
Yeah. It's your first time getting to be there.
There's a lot of people in it that has to do with the NBA. It was a fun event. A lot of things to do. A lot of it's time consuming. That's what I would say. Time consuming. But it was a fun experience. I'm super grateful for it.
Finally getting to be back here practicing with everybody in this game. I remember last time you guys had full practice here. It's been a minute. Integrating James, as well as Dennis. What was it like being back here?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we already played 3 games with those guys. This is our first actual full practice to work on stuff, so hopefully they can learn some of the plays now and some of the names. So we just gotta keep growing, and I feel like we got a really good squad that can do some big things.
Are there any lessons that you've learned from this first half of the season for you that you want to carry over into the post-All-Star break?
I feel like earlier in the year and then later in the year when we started going on this little mini run, we valued the little things. I feel like that's one of the big things that we kind of seen from the beginning to now. And then obviously with everybody coming back, once we get fully healthy, like there's gonna be a lot of sacrifice that has to happen. And whatever that looks like, obviously roles are gonna change. But just buying into that role and doing something bigger than any of us.
Going back to All-Star Weekend, what was it like to see Don wear your jersey on the 3-point contest?
Yeah, it was a little too big for him. I'm a little bit bigger than but no, it was definitely cool to see that. He walked in, and when he walked in, I actually was on free throw line. He was over there screaming at something, so I'm over there trying to hit this free throw. Cause I was trying to win MVP. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to get it, and he's over there screaming something, but I made it. So super blessed to have him as a vet.
How has he helped your development? It seems like Kenny talked about your guys' relationship and not only the development piece, but just being a friend.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of those guys that I'll keep a relationship with throughout my whole career and to that, right? And that's one thing that I'm gonna have to learn to do, and I'm okay with it, right? Because honestly, I just want to win. Obviously, James being here, he really wants to win, so I want to be a piece to help him win that and get that ring. And then City of Cleveland, Donovan, like everybody, I want to be a piece to help them.
27 games left, 5-7, and to start off, just what are you most excited for this last part of the season?
Honestly, to get back out there and play. The All-Star game, I was lucky. I wasn't as happy because it was only like 5 minutes and then we had to get off the court. So I wanted to keep playing the full game, but to get out there and then take it game by game, and hopefully we can get some momentum going into playoffs.
What surprised you most about playing with James so far?
I mean, the offensive part, nothing's really surprised me, but defensively, he's actually pretty good. He got a couple blocks. I was like, oh, I didn't know you had that. He's definitely not what you call a cone. He's not a cone, so defensively, he definitely surprised me.
Kenny said that he spoke up pretty much in film today a lot. What does it mean for a guy of that caliber to come in like in 3-4 games and already have that kind of voice commanding the room?
I mean, he had that command as soon as he got traded here, right? Everybody in the locker room respects what he's done within his career and what he's going to be able to do. I mean, he's been in this, 17 years, I think it's 17. I mean, that speaks for itself, so whatever he says, we're just going to take in knowledge from him and hopefully help the team be better.
Was there anything thematically around what he was speaking to in film today?
Yeah, there was a couple things, but I'm not going to say that because I don't want everybody else to know, just some pretty good knowledge from him for sure.
Jay. A little bit different. The NFL scouting combine's coming up. How much are you looking forward to seeing your brother come in the spotlight there?
Man, I mean, more and more it gets closer. I keep asking him, like, are you ready? Like, I don't think he understands life's about to change, but he's ready. He's in a good mind space, right? He would love to be here. I know that, but wherever he goes, he's excited for the opportunity. I feel like he's going to take advantage of the opportunity as soon as he gets there.
I got a two-parter for you. One, how much you going through obviously different sport, but the draft process, like, are you able to give them some advice at all? Does it transfer at all? And then two, like just being part of a football family with a brother who's made it that far, how has that affected your athletic career?
Yeah, the first part I feel like it's the combine coming up. It's kind of similar. They don't have workouts like we do workouts, but when it comes to interviews, I tell them like be yourself. Like they want to know who you are. Don't try to be somebody they're not, because 99% of the questions they ask you, they already know the answers to. So don't go in there and try to be somebody else. Like be you. You're special as a human being. So just go do that, and they're gonna love you. And then the second part, I mean, yeah, the football family definitely. I was the first to do everything, so I say it's a basketball family. Yeah, I mean, growing up in it was definitely a physical environment for both me and my brother and my oldest brother. A lot of fights growing up, but you know, I think it made us tough on the court and on the field. So there's not much that we can't handle.
Jaylon, we've talked so much about the leadership of this team, obviously Donovan being the head of that snake, but adding Dennis and adding James, two guys that are communicative and also want to hold everybody accountable, how does that help just having those people in the locker room, being able to disperse the leadership environment?
Yeah,
Question.
I mean, to have guys that's been through the fire already, I feel like obviously this is year 2 and I only went through it once, but down in the playoffs when it gets to the nitty and gritty and times get hard, like you need guys like that, right? You need guys that say we're down 10 going into the 4th, right? Like you need guys that are still going to keep that energy, try to be a leader, try to give us something to give us a boost to go ahead and win the game. So, I mean, guys like that are important, and also they're hella basketball players, so we got the best of both worlds.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.